5 wagons grope blindly for the path on a starless night, their master glancing ever upward to the skies for assurance that he is on the right course. A dim lantern his only protection against the encroaching darkness. But the skies bring no comfort, shining no light, betraying no hint of what they know. The caravan carries travelers bound for the frontier hamlet of Gilded Vale, you among them, where a local lord has offered land and wealth to settlers from abroad looking for a fresh start. You have taken suddenly ill, sweating and shivering, and one of the other travelers signals for the caravan master to stop on your behalf. He pulls up just in time to avoid plowing into the trunk of a fallen tree that bars the way ahead. You will go no further tonight.
Hey there, how's it going? Not much yourself? Sorry, this part's a little boring at times. But it's half the fun, the character creation, right? Let's see here. What is that? Oh, yeah, it's me. When I was young. Yo, what's up? What's going on tonight? It's just this guy, maybe. Maybe right there. Pretty close. It's got like a Alright.
Mm-hmm.
Now I am the leader of the group. Ah! Steady does it.
Huh?
I'll lead the way. Sharp eyes and keen ears.
What do you think? Should we go kayaking?
Ready when you are.
What type of barbarian are we gonna make?
Stand together!
Keeping an eye out.
Oh, we're on the female section.
Hey there. No prisoners!
Sinister is pretty cool.
I'll go on ahead.
Yeah?
Follow me. Let's go! Keeping an eye out.
We'll do Sinister. Alright. Alright, so know me it is. You don't know me until you know me. The caravan master finishes addressing the group, his bushy red mustache and sagging jowls quivering as if for emphasis.
Everybody stays close to the wagons, got it? Stay out of the woods, and beasts take you if you are planning a stroll through those ruins up there.
He nods towards a looming black mess on the hillside.
Whole area's crawling with hut-dwelling types who would be happy to stick an axe in you for trespassing. So mind that you don't track mud on their sacred blazing rocks. Tonight, everybody stays put, and in the morning we'll get the path cleared. Gilded Vale's less than a day out. Understood?
Ah, yes. At least the caravan master turns to you, frowning as he looks you over.
Touch of the rumbling rot, could be. There's a stinging beetle round here, carries it. You'll be fine once it passes your innards, unless you don't drink water, course, which case you'll be dead in a day. There's a berry grows in these parts, small and pink, called a springberry, about the size of a fingernail. Give you cramps if you eat it, but the frontiersmen make a tea from it. Calms the insides. Should get you through the night. You might check around, see if you can find some. Meanwhile, I'll see if we can scare you up some water. I know you want to hunt before it gets much darker, but see about refilling our water first. Got a sick one here.
Odama looks over his shoulder at his assistant, a lanky, intense man named Farsfell, who carries an all-sunk bleached bow. Farsfell nods and slides the worn bow over his shoulder.
Nothing you won't see on half the hills of Air Glonfoth. Money to be made selling their knickknacks in Defiance Bay, if you don't mind getting stuck with Glonfoth and arrows now and again. They didn't build them, but I'll be the effigy if they don't watch them like a mother bear. Of course, all the ones around here have been ransacked 10 times over. Got nothing left worth half a pond, so I hear. They grow on a bush that's common round here, kind of funny looking. You'll know it when you see it. Doubt you'd have to go far off the road to find one. Got different names for them. Settlers called them Ingwithans. Nobody that liked them enough to stop them becoming ruins, tell you that much. Not if you hurry about your business. And not if the weather holds up.
There's a slight concern within his tone, but he does not elaborate.
This time of year, rain mostly, and wind. But there's a different kind of wind out here time to time. Locals call it a Beowick, born out of the ether, the spirit's path. Never seen it myself, never cared to. They don't got Adra where you come from? Well, it just grows up out of the ground like this. Goes deep like tree roots. Some of it all the way to the heart of the world, you believe the stories. It's more like a shell than a proper rock. Easier to work if you're a mason. Got all kinds of strange properties. Seems to have some kind of life of its own. Dies if it gets dug up. Loses its luster. Folks think it probably grew at one point or another, but not these days. The soul butchers in Defiance Bay use it for different things. I've heard tell it can hold a man's soul, but I don't care to see it. Got enough to worry about without seeing something like that. Hold on. Take someone with you. I know you're not some helpless tenderfoot, not like most of this lot. But you drop dead, I don't want to be looking for the body. Got a schedule to keep.
He scans over the travelers, resting his eyes at length on a sturdy, armor-clad woman who has spent the journey's night sleeping on uneven ground without a blanket or pillow.
Kalisha. Kalisha!
The woman looks up on her own time.
He needs to find some springberries. Watch that he doesn't drop dead.
What if I don't want Kalisha? I want somebody else.
No promises.
What kind of guide says something like that?
Kind you can afford.
Real cheap.
Don't listen to her. You're in good hands. And I pay too well, if anything.
Yeah.
Off with you. Hayden should have supplies. See that you're equipped before you head out. We're in harsh country. Get your berries and hurry back. And if you get so much as a tickle of wind, you drop everything and you run. Something in the air tonight. If it's a Bewick, we'll shelter in the ruins. Hut dwellers be damned.
Alright, so...
You heard the man. Let's get going before you keel over.
Caravaner... There she is. Wow.
Anyone need supplies? I've got sundries for sale.
You see a man wearing simple, mostly neat clothes. He's transfixed, however, with a ragged tear in the seam of his tunic.
Brought a whole wagon full of goods to sell, but not enough shirts for the road.
He scratches one cheek with his knuckles. It's covered with uneven stubble, and he's quite gotten used to shaving the road.
Say, is there anything you need? I've got some basic traveling supplies for sale if you'd like to take a look.
Alright, let's see what he's got. Alright, so stores allow you to trade and sell your items for copper pieces, or CP in the game, or items in the store's inventory. Stores are navigated using both the left stick and right stick. Okay. So, I feel like I want to try and find some things out. Oh shoot, you know what? I don't think I stepped on my werebear. I have 100, so I really can't. Alright, we're out of here for now. Okay, this looks like the mini map, world map. I'll pause. Let's see here. I want to stop the party movement once combat starts. So cancel this party's movement once. I think probably when you spot an enemy. Oh no, here's enemy spotted. And then combat start. We want to stop party movement when combat starts. Auto pause at a fixed interval during combat. We'll come back and mess with this a little bit. Let's see what the combat's like first. Alright.
I'll have your water soon enough. Stream's not going anywhere.
Let's check by those outcroppings. This is it.
Hey, what's up, Shiro? Yeah, I did actually. It was pretty awesome. It was a good game. I totally cheesed, what's his name? The boss guy at the end, though. It was kind of funny. I was hitting the vent the whole time and shot him. Where's the guy by the stream? Oh, you weren't there for it? You can always go back and watch it, I suppose. What we got here? Oh, we'll take all that. Alright, so we're... Quick items... So what are you up to tonight?
Still waiting on Sparfell, which means he's ignored me again. If I'd known he wanted to slow us down, I'd have just tied him to the back of the wagon and dragged him. I'm sorry, you want your water, you better go find him. He's got all the skins.
Shit, come on, let's go look for him.
I have a feeling this guy's dead. He was right here by this tree. That's what I think. Come on, where's the guy with the water skins? Okay. This doesn't look good. Did you ever play this game?
What a surprise. Sparfell went hunting. At least he left the water skins. Come on.
Oh, and here comes Sparfall. I think Sparfall got in some trouble.
Sparfall? Are you alright?
Sparfall, no! Aw, Sparfall? You took an arrow to the shoulder blade? Oh boy, here we go. Dun dun.
Ambush!
Oh, great. Alright, so autopause, let's see here. Wait, what? Okay. We're gonna attack. Second wind, frenzy, and attack.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
You know what? Get him!
Yeah.
Oh, this archer is really ticking me off. Cha-ching!
Come on, we have to get back to camp.
Oh, the hunting bow. I started Wasteland. Well, I picked both these up at the same time, Wasteland and this. So I'm probably gonna go back and forth between the two, and hopefully it doesn't screw up my controls. Because I think Wasteland is not active. I think it's more turn-based, right? Let's see. So light armor. We're gonna grab that. So like I got him. Take that. Yeah, I already know that. Get him! Have you played Wasteland at all, or no? Or no, hey. Grr. Oh, another bow. I'll take all that. Oh, it's a camp decimated? Oh, of course it is. All alone you lie. The massacre remains of the other travelers, peppered with arrows and knife hilts, splayed and bug-eyed and filthy. Kaliska puts the back of her left hand to her mouth, as if to ward away something some poisonous vapor. A handful of dark figures stands above the fallen, treading on limbs and backs and heads, jerking their axes from bodies as if some half-split logs. One of them, towering and severe with a thick beard, tousled with knots, holds a wet blade on the neck of the man you recognize as Hyodan, the last of your caravan left standing. Oh no. The suspense is killing me. Lay down your arms, trespasser. Do not forfeit this man's life for a fight you will lose. Okay. No, don't kill me. I don't know what they did. Not my caravan. They're murderers. debt is not ours to pay but yours. I'm sure it is. So, I say again, only a fool. What do we do here? Well, my athletics is really low. My might's higher. Oh yeah, Borderlands. It's a great series. What do you think? What should I do? Should I rush this guy? Do I use my might and just try and freak him out? Should I put my weapons down? Stay armed? What do you think? You make the call. No? You're not going to decide? Okay, I'll decide. Let's see. We are going to... Athletics is way too low. Let's just try using might. There we go. Alright, so we have 3 guys in our party now. We are just going to go after this leader. We're going to go into frenzy mode. Oh god! Well, the backstab is real. Oh, here comes that stupid wind.
Get inside! Run!
Run! Everybody run! Shit's hitting the fan. Yeah, I think it's, so when I created my character, basically, I think it's built off your stats, so what you interact, or how you interact, I guess, will probably choose a better outcome, I would think. Strain is a gale that threatens to pull you off your feet. With every step, you set your hands in the worn folds of weathered rock, and set about pulling yourself. With the last rope's edge before your arms give out, you swing yourself up onto the ledge. Slowed by his injury and delayed by his hesitation, he's gonna die. As he fears both rocks, one of the falling attackers who've been fearing death lunges. Oh no, he got him. Oh no. Oh, here we go. This is kind of cool. Alright, so Hardin lashes out against the fatigue assailant, but struggles to break his hold. They are close to you. Despite the wind from your position, you are there to throw a weapon at the attacker. You would have a good chance of hitting your mark. My dexterity is horrible, so I can't do that. Allow Haradin to break free on his own, or do we try and save this dude? I'm gonna throw my weapon. I've had one the whole time. I just usually prefer to play quiet, I guess. I don't know. Alright, what do we do here? Do we want to throw a weapon? Or should we kind of see if he can do this on his own? Granted, that guy is already injured who's trying to attack him, too. I don't know. We're gonna throw it. Oh, of course it is. Our aim is true, and it hits Haradin lurching to his feet. Haradin clambers up to the base of the rocks. As he nears the top, however, the wind flares, pulling him sideways and tearing one of his hands free. Guy's gonna die regardless. Oh, of course. They hold just long enough for Haradin to set his feet and join on the trembling ledge. That's a good question. I don't know. I think they max actually at 18. I believe. Like when I was setting up my character, if you go back and look, the max was 18 for all the stats. So I'm pretty sure it will, but only up to that point. Alright, so each new gust menaces the old stones before you, loosening connections, unsettling balances. As you dart beneath the old archway, the entire portal begins to fall beneath on its own weight. You mean like just jumping like crazy in Oblivion just to get your dexterity stat up or whatever it was?
Was that?
Was that what?
A Beowick. Had to be.
What the hell's a Beowick? It's a Beowick.
Then we're lucky to be alive.
And we're the only ones.
We can't stay here. There could be another collapse. We're not getting out that way anyway. Let's get further inside. Can you walk?
She eyes the ragged slash across Hone's belly. Can you walk? He's speechless, but yeah, he says, okay, let's do it. Alright, I still need to figure out where the heck are my inventory?
Stay quiet.
Ooh. The stealth movement. Wait, that's the world map. Here's the world map, if you want to take a peek. So, it's pretty much it right there. And I think we are... The Giants list up top up there. Man, if I could take back the hours I spent playing Oblivion and Skyrim and ESO online, played a lot of that too. I just love the lore of Elder Scrolls, it's awesome. I really need to find my inventory though, why can I not? I don't get it.
A blade in the dark.
A blade in the dark. Ah, yes, in the dark. Oh, there we go. Oh, wait, no. Alright, so inventory is navigated using both left stick and right stick. Yeah. The toggle inventory stash and pressing R3 if expert mode is active. The stash can only be accessed. Okay, good thing we're not playing expert mode. Alright, so right now she has light armor 5. This is medium armor 6. So we're gonna equip this, so she seems, what's this bow at? Very fast, 12 to 18. 12 to 18, but it's only, oh, it's fine. Lockpicks. This guy doesn't have any armor on. Can we transfer? Move. Wait, what? No, where'd that go? Bring it back out. Oh, you know what? Here we go. There we go. Wait, what? Okay. We're chopping that one. Well, wait a second. Alright.
They'll never know I'm...
I do want to somehow put this in my weapon set. I'm going to pick this up. Weapon set 2 gets the bow. She's got daggers. What does she have? I might as well give her... a bow too.
Here.
Let's see what's in here first before I examine. Well, I'll examine this quick. Okay.
A blade in the dark.
That should be far enough. But what now?
We look for another way out. Storm has to die sometime.
Alright, so what happened out there? We got attacked by a bunch of hut dwellers? Alright, so... oh god, is this guy gonna die?
Could we maybe stay here and rest a few hours? I've lost some blood. It seems quiet off to the left. Might be a place to rest there.
I hate to say this, but we can't afford to stay put. Those Glonfathans were riled about something. Could be we got company in here. Looters will be armed and ready to kill, and there's probably a lot of them. We can't be caught sleeping in their beds.
Please, I just need to lie down for a while. Then we can move as fast as you want.
Maybe you didn't hear me. We are gonna die in here if we don't get moving and
God,
get this
this girl
place
is
figured
just
out
a
before the looters
bee.
come back. We've either got to find the exit or a damn good place to hide.
Sounds like Skyrim music. Okay, so we gotta take risks and let him rest. We need all three of us to feel strength, or Chris is right, we have to press on. We don't know what we're up against. I think we could use this guy. We're gonna give him some time.
This will be the end of us. No offense, but there's people out there I'd much rather die for.
Then leave. Get out of here.
Thank you. Thank you.
Alright, let's check this out. I think he said to the left.
Someone
Who
else
is
has been here. We should move.
See if they left anything useful behind.
Nice. She's got a battle axe and a torch. This has deflection. Wait, what? I don't have a torch. Accuracy versus deflection. Accuracy versus deflection. Direction. Reduction. I'll take it on. There we go. We're definitely going to want this shield on because deflection is a big part of this game, from what I read. So, we are going to do this. What? Why can't I put the shield on? Equip. There we go. Wait, what? There we go. I was wondering if I should... I don't have a blog. I suppose I probably could. I don't know. I just kind of go through the game and show what it's all about, I guess. I could probably blog some stuff. Alright, so we're gonna do this for now. We'll see what happens. How do we... Inventory. Where are those camping supplies? Lockpick. Character sheets. So if you didn't watch the beginning, that's how I created my character with the stats. So your endurance, I believe your endurance, or is it health? One of the two is, I have to figure that out. One is your in-battle health, and one is outside of that. So like if you die in battle, your endurance then I think kicks in. I forgot these camping supplies. They're added to your supply count. Map, camp. Oh, this is kind of cool. So I can kind of choose +1 damage reduction, 20% healing received. So we're going to do that for him. We're going to heal actually there. Wait, what? Did you say that girl died? What's going on
By
here?
the gods, that's better. I think I'm ready to find a way out.
She really did leave us. She won't get far unless he calls his knees, begins rummaging through the equipment to mounting desperation. You have lost an item, a full water skin. That conniving little biatch.
Damn her. She took all our water.
And she died on top of it. Yeah, exactly. Okay. So you can kind of use the R3 joystick to move around and look. And then punch it in, it'll center it back on your guys. Oh, this looks fair. Scouting mode. It lets you move stealthily past enemies and discover hidden objects. Okay.
A blade in the dark.
We're actually gonna leave you sit there for a second.
Poor Kalisha.
Ah. Doesn't that music sound like Skyrim dungeon music? When it kicks in like that?
Worth a look.
Ooh, trap detected. Okay, so he's the guy. They're all traps, aren't they? Alright. Let's check out this. Yeah, Diablo, it's another great game. That rounded symbol, I'm pretty sure I saw it on one of the tiles back there. Wait, which one? Can he disarm these traps? No. just in case. A symbol of interwoven rings. A unit on the brazier sits on its base, so it could be lit by no means. What's this other one? Circle. So that's the same. I think it's a circle. Damn it! I probably have so many torches, don't I? Okay, so... What's this one? Okay, we're gonna light them all. Yeah, just that like beginning, that opening for whatever reason seems Skyrim-ish. Why? We really gotta move one at a time through here. That AI is not smart enough to follow me. What's over here? Uh-oh! No! God. No! Well, we know what happened to her. Oh, there it is again. Actually, I like this guy. Oh, spiderlings.
They'll never know I'm here.
Damn it. Oh shoot, I got my bow on. I won't attack him.
Keeping an eye out.
Okay, so here, let's see if this works. I want to go back down and see what's the other way. You idiot. I knew it. It's not good. Diablo was great. What's this? Lesser Black Ooze. Nice. He's horrible with the ball. Ah. It does kind of have like the look of Diablo 2 graphic style. Alright, can we make it through here now? I mean, I have to step on any traps? Anything else? Yeah, Gauntlet, that'd be another good one to compare it to. Oh Christ, what's going on here? The older robed man. 4 fingers stand before an ardyward apparatus, an ancient structure of chiseled argilla and metallic veins, ominous and looming like a silent observer. Steady motionless in the mist is what appears to be a human body, colorless as stone or ash. The other figures gaze upon it in what might be contemplation. From your vantage point, you are very well obscured from their view. Let's see. Okay, so the figure closest to the machine stands out among them. A thick red beard frames his face, otherwise hidden beneath a metallic mask. His faded robes and embroidery with a runic language unlike anything you've ever seen, and he wears a strange black headdress with 2 protrusions out, just like wings of some malevolent creature.
Oathbinder, bear witness, and see this man has kept his word true to his last breath, full to his blood's last drop. Guide his soul, queen that was, and regard it among your favored. Let his life by the key be his confession. Let his death by the key be his absolution. May he walk the world ever free of the crushing weight of the book. Your brother has done his part, and you have seen the power of his contribution. I will accept no further hesitation from the rest of you. In the sight of the queen that was, will you fulfill the oath? Will you take your place beside your brother in the endless esteem of her memory that is without flaw? Step forth, and be assured of the great worth of your life's course.
What is going on here? Oh shit. Ah, yes. For an instant, the apparatus goes quiet, and the air is still. Then all at once it erupts with a concussive surge. Light floods your vision, and you are knocked to the ground. Your head snaps back as you land, and pain wells into the back of your skull. washing your last thoughts away in the black unconscious void. You open your eyes to a different place, yet another time. You stand in a circular room, grand and doomed. Its walls lined with an Ada and trimmed with copper. The style is ancient, but the chamber is unmothered. At the far end, a great pillar of Adra pierces the floor from below, the shimmering textures giving the illusion of boundless depth. Encircling the pillar is an apparatus much like the one you must have seen, but immense and multifaceted and intertwined. Our thoughts are yours and not yours, and they seem to exist before you think them, and they are all questions. Pressing questions, troubling questions, questions that must be answered. Ah, the thick gray-beard one, crowned with a strange ornamental headdress. You know this man. You are walking towards him, now at a pace that is hurried while trying not to appear so. You have something you want to ask him, and one question above all, and that question spins madly in your mind. Yeah. So that was weird. You awaken to find your malice is broken, only to be replaced with something far more concerning. Faint whispers are audible at the edge of the hearing, like a ringing in your ears that will not subside. Movement floats through your periphery, but when you turn to look, you can see no sign of whatever it was. You find your gaze regularly darting this way and that, an involuntary paranoid tick. If this is a sickness, it may be dangerous to go on without treatment. The figures at the machine stand frozen in place, flesh and blood replaced by cinders and ash. The man who led them is nowhere to be seen. They find Theoden, a short distance away, in a shallow lake of his own blood. This guy just keeps bleeding out. This guy finally bite the dust? I think so. Alright, so the Guided Veil is our next stop. Ooh, level up. Here we go. A character is ready to level up. Do you want to level up now? This can be done in the... well, yeah, we want to level up. Okay, so for this guy, athletics is always good, and I think survival is what I'm looking for. Because my damage reduction, and is deflection in here though? Yeah. Accuracy bonus, creature check bonus, movement. Holy cow. Alright, so for this dude, I'm going to focus primarily probably on athletics. The thing with athletics, let's see, so if I get to 35 endurance. Alright, so here's what they do. With athletics. Pretty sure. Okay, yeah, so I think what I want to do... I'm almost positive. It's athletics and survival. Yeah, my damage reduction, my accuracy. Alright. So after accuracy... Boom. Alright, so we have class, offensive, defensive, and utility. Reflexes are good. There we go. Weapon and shield style. I'm gonna do that because that deflection plus 6 shield deflection is gonna be good. Plus it applies to my reflex bonus. Thank you. What's the fatigue entry do? One of your characters become fatigued. Fatigue represents the physical and psychological wear and tear of the demanding activity on the character. More than fatigue. Is he like dead? I think he's dead. Oh, great. Should not have done that. Give me your flesh. I will release your spirits. So this thing. Oh, this massive structure is formed of stone and copper covered in strange glows. Oh, I missed it. Alright. Oh, Springberry. $6? Yeah, I'm going to bed if that's the case.
The longer we walk, the more lightly you'll have to sleep.
Okay. So it looks like traveling takes a toll on your guy as well. A spirit? What was that? This woods is haunted. Oh, here we go. The young dwarf, tending to stew, looks up and startled as he sees you approach. He drops his ladle, splattering stew across the ground. What? The bandit returns! Get him, you dogs, and make sure our new crooks doesn't run off. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's... Oh boy, okay, so... Concealed for 13 seconds, so we might want to wait on that. Second wind. Some more endurance. We're gonna attack this guy straight up. Get him! Eat it.
No prisoners!
Nobody lives! Oh, that one hurt. Come on. The spell takes forever to cast, I think. Oh, wait, there we go.
Let's sit our spoils down a while.
Hail and well met.
Sweet. Where are you going, dude? Hey, get over here. Reputations. You run reputations. You fill communities or factions. move on. In some cases, friends or enemies of these groups also interact with your affiliations. Alright.
I'm no pack mule. Let's offload this junk.
Oh wow, now we have all kinds of stuff. I believe it's passive, so it just adds... Here, hang on. We're gonna heal up because we're pretty hurt. Alright, so let's see. Yeah, so it just basically adds 8 deflection. I don't think it has any, like, special skills or, like, a block skill or anything that comes with it. It just deflects plus 8 of incoming damage. So my damage reduction, let's see. With the shield, my damage reduction is at 7. Alright. Let's go check out that dead body if we can get up there. Oh, what do we got here? Oh, the young wolf. Woo-hoo! So these right here can be used once per battle. It's like I might as well use it. Because it comes back every battle. Die, Wolfie. Oh, bummer. Should we scale it? We're scaling it. I'm pretty good at that. Yeah! It's because of my athletics, baby. Ooh, what we got here? I don't really need dexterity. I'll take it all. Damn it! Wait, what was that? Potion of minor regeneration. 6. Speed is very slow. I don't want slow. What's this? It's average. What is this? Giant miniature space piglet. Oh, it's a pet. Let's put it in there. Got a ring. Oh, so here's a crafting bag. Whoa. Alright, so right now I really don't have anything for that. Might as well put it on as dexterity. And the wolves got him. Put the cape on? Why not? 6. Recovery speed minus 30. Light armor seems better, but I'm gonna need it. One of these. I'm not using daggers. Cool. Oh yeah, there's my little pet. Wink, wink. Oh, is my guy like way faster now or something? What the hell? I wonder if it was that cloak and stuff. Cape appears popular throughout Eastern made of. Or is it the pig? The ring? 2 per rest. Grants Gaunt's pledge. This item grants ability to shield the wearer from a respect of the god. Okay. Is it the gloves? +2 to dexterity? Maybe that's what it is? Interesting. Where'd my pet go? It's gone. Northwest to the Garden Spout, south to the Garden Well. What's going on here?
Good day, stranger.
Greetings, she says, a little breathless. On your way south, is it? See if this guy knows anything about the strange machine. Poor guy. Okay. Should we check out the bear? Let's do this quick. Oh, Berry Bear. Settlers? I don't know. The hell is that? What's ballad? Get him! Oh, come on. Ah, my accuracy goes down now. Whatever. Take it all, we can sell it. Oh no, there it is. It's just the cave. I have a bad feeling about this one. Oh, thanks for showing up, Pat. The young bear. There's the dude's body.
A blade in the dark.
A blade in the dark. I really wish you could see those hit points better on the enemy.
I'm no pack mule. Let's offload this junk.
Just simmer down. You reach out hand for the spear in the moon and contact you feel like you have been struck or blown. Head really just tumble helplessly to awaiting darkness. Light blooms at the edge of your vision. You feel the sun at the back and the weight of your bow in your hand. You know something that you have once come a long way from the vale, hunting deer. Now you are standing before a cavern and the darkness extends far into the depths. Even so, your friend strides up before you, his red cloak flapping at his heels. You follow, heart hammering in his chest as he leads deeper into the cavern. Roar of thunder, force. Okay. Your thoughts are chaos lance through the pain, but in a moment of terrifying, your friend looked back from the mouth of the cavern, his dagger daubed in crimson to match his cloak. You're betrayed. His friend killed him, really?
pack mule. Let's offload this junk.
Interesting. So there was a big bear. Is this a baby bear? Let me just go through. His friend leads him into a cave, backstabs him, and then bails. And the little bear finished him off. This guy's going down.
I'm no pack mule. Let's offload this junk.
He's gone.
I'm no pack mule. Let's offload this junk.
Where'd he go? Okay, so that goes back. The Guided Veil. Gilded Veil. Yeah, this looks normal.
You must be one of the new settlers. Welcome to Gilded Vale. You'll be pleased to know that we've had some recent vacancies here.
Obviously. Don't mind the guys hanging in the tree. Alright, so... I feel at home now.
Of course, we'll need to make some inquiries first. The inestimable Lord Radric VII has taken great pains to insulate our town from Widewind's legacy. Have you ever sired a Hollowborn child?
What? I don't notice.
An infant born without a soul, of course. Lord Radric has made it his first priority to eliminate this scourge from our village.
So he's Hitler.
I should warn you, stranger. Here in Gilded Vale, we have a special place for dissidents, charlatans, and those who would hide a curse in our midst. His lordship's wife is with child and due any day now. Without his approval, I shan't be able to find you a permanent settlement. It will have to wait until after the birth. We can continue our interview then, after the bell tolls from Radric's hold to signal my lord's new heir. In the meantime, you can find temporary accommodations at the inn, just southwest of here.
Okay, so, yeah, let's do this real quick. Damn it.
Whatever your problem, it sounds like a matter for an animancer. However, the only animancer in Gilded Vale isn't in any condition to speak.
Of course not.
Consider yourself fortunate. After she failed Lord Radric, we saw to it that she wouldn't profit from the misplaced trust of others. A bad cure is often worse than none at all. But if you're set on finding a bottle of troll piss or a dead Audra pebble to rub on your forehead, you're welcome to check her pockets. A little corpse stink is nothing when you're digging for shit. My advice, however, is to be satisfied that you escaped and leave it at that.
Yeah. Okay.
Keep out of...
Listen!
2 tolls. Let that be the last.
3. Gods have mercy.
It seems your arrival is ill-timed. 3 bells toll only for the death of a Radric. I fear Lord Radric's heir is lost, or else Hollowborn, and so lost all the same. You should tread carefully. Circumstances have changed a great deal.
Uh-oh, the baby died. Wait, did she die? Interesting. TTD! Alright, so where's the one that... That's so weird. Why, yes I am.
Were you looking for someone in that tree? I could introduce you.
Alright. What are these guys up to? Give us your grain, Trumbell. The first of the drunkards comes through at the door, gets a shot between the eyes. Gods, hear me. Where's the fat man and his grain? Trumbell, I know you're up to no good in here. An elven man stands before you, his relatively stocky build. A stocky elven man? Suggesting a life of labor. His face is pale and drawn and his eyes wide. Behind him, a younger man and woman exchange worried glances. The miller raises a club as you enter. He shakes it in his grip. Get back, if you value your life. Whoa, 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 whoa. My name is Nomi. Let's see, I don't like being threatened. Leave. So let's, yeah, we'll do that. Well, you probably did. Alright, well, we'll try and convince him. What do you got to say? Does that mean I'm stealing? I think that means I'm stealing.
Keeping an eye out.
I don't want to steal anything. So what else is going on? What have you been up to? Yeah, I'm not gonna steal that guy's dirty greens. Alright, let's see what else is around here quick. Alright, so do I have a quest log here? Journal, maybe? Oh, that's nice. It's kinda cool. So the more that you kill, the more you learn about your enemies. So I got 2 defeated here. 2 spiders. I got... Alright, so they're bad against Pierce. Jesus. Alright, so right now that's our main quest. So we're still seeking help after our condition. What is this? I thought I did that. Are these completed? Yeah, these are the completed ones, alright. So where is the... Okay, so... Here's the... Okay, here we go. So we gotta do this yet. Wait for dinner. Oh yeah, that's right. That stupid dwarf. Alright, so let's find the inn. We're supposed to stay there anyway. Are these those bandits? Can you read this on the stream? This looks like it might be hard. Oh, maybe not. I'm gonna need a lot of water from me reading all this text. Alright, so let's see. This man wanders through the plants, smiling at each other on a pipe, plunged between his teeth. Stopping next to one, he touches a leaf, lifting it up on underside, then gently rubs it between his fingers. Takes a small handful of soil, it grows, and it crushes with his fingers. Satisfied, he drops the soil back into the pot and continues to the next plant. There's a little cherry between them on the plants, occasionally stepping a few. Finally, he reaches the door. Okay. Cool, so those guys grow marijuana. So where the hell? What the hell is this in? Here, okay, oh, there it is. The first figure raises his hands for calm. His face is partially obscured by a hood, but his height and stature suggest an elf.
I meant no offense. Let's put this matter to rest over a round, shall we? My treat.
Now what's going on?
Hoping to soothe our pride with a few Adira coppers, eh? We don't need your coin.
What's going on here, for God's sakes?
Go on. Say it again. I'm itching for an excuse.
Fie, you're itching for the kindling touch of your sister, you cocksfeather!
Yes. What? Did he just turn Scottish all of a sudden? Oh, I want to replay that.
I'll cut that barrel-looking tongue out of your head.
This is a misunderstanding. I didn't say whatever it is you think I said. We've nigh quarrel.
That's where you're wrong.
Alright. Oh god. What is happening? Let's all just go drink inside. Jesus, these people are really pissed off. Oh, great. First town I come into and I gotta frickin' fight townspeople. So be it. This is gonna suck. Oh, what? Oh, that was quick.
Not quite how I hoped to get to know the neighbors. Thank you for your timely assistance with that awkward situation. Well, that is one way of putting it.
He straightens his head and he notes the remains of fraying embroidery on his gloves. His boots are caked with the dirt on many months' travel, but the leatherwork beneath is sturdy and fine.
I suppose introductions are in order after that little fiasco. Aloth Corvusser, at your service. I'm a wizard by training, and an adventurer by necessity.
Maybe
I was born
companion?
in the Seathwood, part of the mainland of the Adir Empire, and both of my parents served the nobility, which afforded me an education for which I am grateful. However, there were no open positions in those houses, and so I decided to seek new means in a new land. And how exactly did you come to be here?
Yeah, that elf, I mean, pretty big for an elf. Alright, so let's see, how do I get here?
The Griffin Ruins. Oh, those can be dangerous places during the best of times, which these are not. And half the locals would arrest you for trespassing, and the rest would kill you outright. I'm curious, what exactly did you find there?
A fat elf and some grain. Alright, so let's see, what did we find there? This guy, I can't get a balance on this guy if he's bad or good. Should we tell him what we saw there? Yeah, why not? He might know something.
You do manage to find yourself in rather interesting predicaments.
And so do you.
I'm afraid that was a matter of misunderstandings and mistranslations. It doesn't help that people in these parts remember their war with Adir like it was yesterday.
Yeah, you did tell that one man to go fuck his sister. I'm sorry, I gotta do it. I should speak more clearly next time. My apologies. Alright, fair enough.
An excellent question. I came looking for fresh air and cheap land. Instead, the magistrate gave me directions to the inn and a story about the local lord's expectant wife. But I take it that's a familiar tale. Indeed. The local lord has searched far and wide for similar specialists. He has rid himself of them almost as desperately. Begging your pardon, but neither do you. Yet, circumstances can find a person in the strangest of places. As should I, given recent events. It's just as well. I've had enough of the watered wine and lumpy beds at the inn. They say even the owner tired of the place. Just up and left one day. It explains quite a lot about the upkeep. Perhaps I could join you. I could use a change of scene.
Well, here we go.
I find it's better to travel in numbers.
Alright, so... what do we do with this guy? He's a wizard. Do I let him join? I mean, I'm by myself right now. I can use another person to slaughter people with. What do you think? Should I let him join? Or should I go alone? Boom, ba, 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 boom. Let's bring him with.
Excellent. I shall follow you.
Cool. What these guys have on them? Alright, what does he have? Oh wait, this is my stuff. It's got a book. A staff. Whatever happened to the Keebler elves? They kind of disappeared. Like, you never see those commercials. What the hell's going on here? What are you doing?
Good day, stranger.
Oh, it's you! Discounts on drinks and rooms, yes! Tetra said he wanted to whip up something nice for you. He's already back in the work in the kitchen. So what would you like? Sure, you can find something we like it. We have the finest cook in the party gained. Holy crap. Okay. Whoa, wait a second here. You can recruit people? Alright, so you can pay to... The resolve's good to have, but I really don't need that right now. Got any weapons or anything? Just food? What do these do? That's might. How about an ale? So I think endurance must be like your in-game or your in-battle. You train a character. Where's the little dwarf? There he is. Ah, it's you, my savior. Alright, man. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Make sure you hit that like button. Have a good night, and most likely I'll be back on tomorrow night, so...
Well met, friend.
Our sleeper's breathless and fevered, assaulted by hisses and whispers, blanketed with a suffocating anxiety. You open your eyes to awaken and find yourself in the front of a Vale's gallows tree. The creaking of its ropes growing louder in your mind until the sound is deafening. Hanging from the tree is an old dwarf woman whose face has shriveled inward like moldering fruit. Her head hangs limply to one side. As you look at her side, she looms larger and larger in your mind until she is mere inches from your face. Oh God! Suddenly her head snaps up and her eyes open, and there's an empty, and behind them is a vast nothingness that makes your stomach drop. Her mouth slowly parts, and with a gust of rancid air, she speaks a word. Watcher. You jolt awoke. The foul smell of the dwarf woman's breath is still permeating your nostrils. Sweat runs down on your face, and the thick droplets of your skin is soaked from head to toe. You remember the woman. You remember seeing her decaying face when you spoke with the magistrate. He called her an animancer. Though it fills you with new, greasy apprehension, you feel strange compulsion to see this woman once more, feeling confirmed she's truly dead. Find the dwarf woman. Dwarf. Is my thing done yet? Alright. Anybody else in here? What's this? Is it stealing? I don't want to steal it. Is it stealing? You, nothing.
Welcome.
There we go. Oh yeah, it's this douchebag. Yeah, I know. I saw you outside the mill. What was that all about? Leave, or Trumbull says you've been threatening his family. Well, someone fancies themselves a meddler, huh? What's that about? It's that time Trumbull thinks he's king of the town on account of he's got the mill to his name. The dwarf's jaw was covered with rage. What's about him barely giving us anything for his roots? Purses when you need to go buy grain. Farmers going hungry while stolen patches get rid of their crops. That's what it's fucking about. Now shut off. I guess.
Well met, friend.
How do you do?
Good day to you.
Yes. Okay. Alright, let's go talk to the Keeler elf. Actually, this would be a good spot to stop. 10:30? Alright, so we will pick this up tomorrow. We made it to the Gilded Vale. We got a new companion. We lost a couple on the way. Yeah, so tomorrow we will finish up some of these quests. Good night, everybody.